Put your hands together and help me welcome to the stage Christina Brown and Deante Collins.
How y'all feeling? Good. I will say this, niggas is keeping it smelling good in this bitch.
We are changing the recipe one pheromone at a time. Okay, it's good.
Yeah, a lot of cocoa butter, a lot of cologne in this motherfucker.
Yes.
I appreciate that. I went to another one, a smaller function, pungent function.
What was the color though?
It was a mix. The niggas was doing their thing in there, but it got a little pungent. Niggas worse than that motherfucker.
I get it.
All right, so basically, as Tariq said, y'all make some noise for Tariq.
Please. And every nigga deserves in general.
Yeah, make some noise for every nigga deserves in general.
It's a great platform, for real.
Yeah, because every nigga deserves
everything.
Type shit. We ain't even playing.
Everything, yes.
But anime and Air Forces is just like literally our concept around some intersection between the street and blurred culture, so to speak, which really, it's not that much of a distinction to make. I was just like geeking out over niggas wrestling downstairs, so I'm like dead geeking like, yeah, nigga, I'm turned up in that bitch. They like, we gotta go find a room. I'm like, the match isn't over, nigga.
Right.
Who all have experienced being the misfit?
Don't all raise your hands at once.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
It gets deep.
How was that for you? What's your experience being a misfit black kid growing up?
First of all, nigga, in 1999, I watched Chill Out. I ain't controlled when my parents was hunching in 89, nigga. Yeah, nigga. But I watched this nigga Tony Hawk do a 900 and I was like, I'm finna skateboard. And then I went outside with a cheap ass Walmart skateboard and them niggas was like, what you go white boy now? I was like, not anymore, I'm doing this in the house exclusively. But it's like, what's the alternative outlet for that? It's normally just nigga shit.
Yeah.
Nigga shit, nigga shit. Type shit. But I think for me, drawing, just like having an artistic expression was always a big thing for me, but shout out to that nigga right there. But it was always an artistic expression, but then it would always be like called into question. When you a bad kid, teachers like psychoanalyze your art.
Yeah.
Like, who are these aliens and why is they killing white people? It's like,
My ancestral expression.
yeah, nigga, the Anunnaki, bitch. You don't know about it? They're coming.
They are.
No, unfortunately, they're coming.
They are really coming.
Get your Air Forces ready, nigga. We'll be out this bitch. But I think for more than anything, it was like learning how to, you have to go through all these chameleon phases of like hiding certain parts of yourself from your family, or, you know, when you're dating somebody, like kind of being an onion and slowly releasing little quirky things about yourself to the point where eventually you just be like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna just have to be myself all the way, and whoever like it, thank God. If you don't like it, fuck you. And Christina eggspodcast.
Right.
What about for you?
Me, I grew up, I'm a Disney girl.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God, look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Period. Thank you, choir. Yeah, I'm a Disney adult Harry Potter. I'm a Ravenclaw baddie. I got that shit yadded on me. Deathly Hollows. So, you know,
I grew up in a different type of neighborhood. Is this nigga reading?
But I went to
Chamber
school.
Secrets about snitching ass nigga.
No, that was in the home. Like, I got some nerdy ass, undiagnosed ADHD parents. You know what I mean? So like, we were a nerdy home. My brothers were in anime, you know what I'm saying? They were doing Sharingan and shit, that's right? Right. So, Naruto. I honestly think I might not like it because my little brother used to fight like anime, and I feel like that traumatized me. And out of protest, I did anyways. So, but that was kind of like a side quest that we were allowed to get into, but then it was like, well, you need to go to college, and you need to get a degree, and you need to do this, you need to do that. And both me and my older brother grew up doing that, and then being like, I don't really like this like academic, like my brother dropped out of college and like was like 24 and was like, I want to draw. That's what I want to do. And he's always wanted to do that. And my family didn't know what the hell he was doing. Well, you need to go to get a degree. We all got degrees. And he was like, fuck that. And now he's a story artist for Disney feature film. Cause he just, yeah, like he was like, fuck it. And that inspired me. So by the time I started doing my content, and I was like, I don't need to use my master's degree for the shit that like you typically need to. And then now just our younger siblings were able to see that and be like, oh, I can do whatever the fuck I want. Like my younger brother who's here with me, he picked up a pencil drawing before he could write, for real. And now he's 18 drawing mangas and like this is what he wants to do, but he was able to see his older siblings just kind of break that mold even within our family. So yeah, and I still feel like I'm breaking that mold, to be honest. I still don't want to be pigeonholed.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you led the way though. You the big sister, you the Disney kid, and then your brother worked for Disney. That's fine.
Yeah.
I was the Mulan nigga myself. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what song?
You know, be your man. Nigga, do you know how much trouble I used to get in from jumping and just kicking shit? My mom used to be like, Mulan, sit your black ass down. But my dad really helped me foster a lot of like my talents. So he always knew I was gonna be funny, but he always knew like the art part of me was like really big. So he made sure that he signed me up for like extracurricular courses in arts. I took college courses in high school just for the arts. Unfortunately, I did lose a scholarship to SCAD cause I ain't playing with niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I got in a fight and the teacher grabbed me, gave the teacher a little two-piece. That's, if you want to lose a fucking scholarship,
Damn.
just get punching on a grown-up.
But the teacher grabbed you?
Yeah, well, he was starting to, so really, this, you know how like niggas underestimate how fast the brain work? This was actually a teacher I already didn't like. So the fact that he was trying to break the fight up, I was like, here's an opportunity. From the coursing river. That shit started playing in my head. I punched his ass out. And then they was like, yeah, SCAD's not happening, nigga. Good looking alternative school. Stuff.
Damn.
But my dad is also a gambler. So he used to, this is how I learned my people skills. Cause he gamble on boxing. So I used to be in some little warehouses and shit. Okay. Shit I wasn't supposed to be in at 13, 14. But I was a funny nigga, so he was like, yeah, do that little joke you be doing and shit. Owe these niggas money.
You were doing stand-up sets in the warehouse?
Save my life real quick, nigga. I'm like, oh, I know some stand-up shit. I used to have like George Carlin stand-up, like Richard Pryor and shit. I just had that shit queued in. I used to battle niggas with the 8 Mile, I had the 8 Mile DVD, and you got the outtakes, the extra battles, and I'll go to school and battle niggas with that shit, because I know they ain't have DVD players. I'm 10 steps ahead, they like, this nigga's good as fuck at rapping. Whole time plagiarism, nigga.
The whole time plagiarism.
Stealing from the white man.
As we get. And isn't even really stealing because they stole from us. So really everything they got is because of us. We just taking it back.
Yeah, it's just a full circle moment, nigga. Eminem, these are my bars now.
I feel like it's a great segue. What has the white man stole from us? No, I'm kidding. But everything. No, but like really, like when
what is the white man stole from you today?
Let's go fight him. Fuck, no, man, I lost my train of thought. Undiagnosed. Damn, no, about black identity and like how they try to pigeonhole us into like stereotypes or like you have to be this type of nigga. but everything they want to do, we already have done, or we do it even better. So like stepping out into the world, I felt even more, it felt like my family pigeonholing me was just a microcosm of like the world is finna pigeonhole me. So like, have you, I'm sure you've experienced that.
Well, I think I do want to do this before we move into this breaking out of stereotypes thing.
Yeah.
Is, you know, just like humbly like honor everybody here, because the blurs have a tough plight. Because niggas is a little slow with y'all, and white people like, what y'all doing over here? So shout out to y'all for just like embracing self-expression wholly, you know what I'm saying? Because when you peel back a few layers, the nigga that took guns also really fuck with Dragon Ball Z. Like, he really fuck. Yeah. I was a speed racer. When Dragon Ball Z came on, I was like, well, it's time for bed. But Johnny Quest, they're my niggas. You know what I'm saying? I think that there is no America without black people. So everything, all of our contributions have either been stolen, remixed, or just outright plagiarized. And then even when we come into spaces like this, we have to understand too that there's some type of manipulation of making you feel like you don't belong. So there will be spaces that we create, and then they will try to make it seem like we don't belong in those spaces. Mm-hmm. So I think the idea around the stereotype is just what people are comfortable with, but it's what they're comfortable with so they can discriminate against you. It's like, if I could put you in this box, then it's justified that I treat you like a criminal or like a whore or like a fucking monster, or like, even if you show alternative self-expression, I could treat you and bully you because I know that you're not a gangster or whatever the case may be. But I think the way that they put us in boxes is also kind of a way to try to get us to assimilate into these boxes as well, and we just have to outright refuse that shit. Because there is nothing that you can look into in the creation of America, whether it become the arts, the media, a lot of the structures, a lot of the corporations, a lot of the industries, and our fingerprints is all over that shit. And if we forget that, then they'll be constantly trying to get us to assimilate into their ways. So I think one way we can stop like getting people in our spaces is stop giving like Negro tutorials online.
Negro tutorials?
Yeah, like, oh, you know my favorite thing about black vernacular is when we shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut up.
Bring back gatekeepers?
Shut up, bitch. Before I pull a spirit bomb out on your eye.
But I think even with that, they wouldn't be able to even do it with the same amount of swag.
I mean, it's swaggerless people. But the thing is that now you're gonna have like trademarks, and you know they're paperwork gangsters, and like black people, we create as a means of living. Like, that is our entire being, is creation. Their entire being is
destruction.
Destruction and copyright. Just trademarking shit. What's the word? Patent. The patent office. Yeah, them niggas, that's how they get down. So I think there is a way for us to infuse some smarter business practices as we proceed forward. So we not.
Uh-oh, that's the white belt.
Oh shit.
Oh, rebuke.
Oh shit.
Rebuke that spirit.
Be gone, white man. Be gone. I think there is a way that we can infuse some smarter business practices, but we don't have to try to monetize every aspect of our life. That is a miserable way of living.
Yeah, please say that.
Nobody is getting, I don't know, do they have like a best costume? I don't know. Do they have a best dressed here?
There's a cosplay.
Or is niggas out here just doing it for the love of the game? See what I'm saying? That is what we do the best. Yeah. We live in life for the love of a life, nigga. We live in life for the love of creation. Everything doesn't have to be monetized. You niggas are turning things that you love into like businesses, and then you hate the thing that you love. So I think a part of us breaking out of those stereotypes is not getting into other stereotypes about being or whatever the fuck it can. Like, everything ain't gotta be about capitalizing or monetizing every aspect of your life. That shit is not joy.
That's black capitalism. That's black capitalism. When a lot of our expression, I mean, you were talking about like creating is how we like live, creating is how we've survived. Like, dead ass, if you go back, just our enslaved ancestors were creating constantly music. They were having shows. Like, that's what they were doing in order to survive. And I feel like everything that America has put on us, we take it, transmute it, and then just create something crazy that they can never even fathom. And even in our expression. And talking about Blurred's got some bad treatment. But what's interesting though, is as we've grown up as an adult, every person that might have shat on a Blurred was nerdy too. I feel like to be black is to be inherently
a nerd. Yeah.
A nerd and a misfit. And in some conversations, queer is another one. To be black is inherently queer, because queer is a politic and queer is about being outside of the norm, and just to exist as black is that. So I think in a lot of these spaces, like you talking about Mulan was the first motherfucking gender non-binary conforming bitch.
Straight up.
I'm 5 years old looking like
Mulan was a stud.
Hell yeah! And the man was bisexual but didn't want to say it. Cause he like Mulan when Mulan cut him in. Let's get into it. So the Venn diagram of black, queer, blurred is really a circle if we get into it. And I don't know, but I'll stop there.
Well, I think the thing is that these stereotypes force people into being undercover. So the same way you got niggas that's down low about sexual expression is the same way they down low about creative expression, artistic expression, emotional expression. Like, it's a lot of down low emotional niggas in the world too. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, what outlets do people use to express these things? And I think these boxes are just to create us as brutes and whores. Like, that's the only thing that is acceptable. Either you're used for sexual gratification, or you're used to justify violence by being violent or being seen as violent, even as a child. So I think a lot of the thing for me that always made, I ain't never gave a fuck. Like, I'm a express this shit. Even if it's gonna come out, even if I gotta trip a teacher to prove my point, I gotta do that.
Right. Why do you think?
Cause that matters. Cause look, nigga, Friday when he was like, remember this? I was like, I know who I'm doing that to tomorrow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That is low key really profound.
Art imitates life.
There's a lot of down low niggas in a lot of different ways. I think that's perfect. No, like, can we hold space for that?
I tell my children this all the time. If your friends won't accept certain parts of you, then they not your friends. Especially when you expect accepting the whole of them. Fuck them. Because by diluting parts of yourself, you missing out on your true friendships. You missing out on your true tribe. And you can attract those people until you get these other motherfuckers out of the way.
It's true. I think we're still in that place. You talking about we 2-3 generations away to where you could get murked from being yourself. We're still there. They just like they change the goalposts and move it constantly, which proves your point to me that we should just be who the fuck we want to be anyways. Because their rules are always going to change. They're never going to be able to fully accept us, right? We've had to integrate into who they want us to be, but they've never actually had to fully integrate with us, and we don't really want them to, to be honest.
Right.
Leave us alone. Leave us alone, for real.
I mean, here's the thing. I like to do this when I go to schools, right? So if you know you're gonna die, raise your hand. All right, so stop trying to make it happen on your terms, nigga. Live your life.
Right.
Live your life. Because the thing is that I missed out on so much of my life trying to worry about what the next nigga thought about me. Did I react to the right way? Like, when that nigga said that, should I have said this? Should I have did this? All this stupid ass shit. This is all like arbitrary bullshit that you living with in your head. You create deadlines for yourself that you don't really have to live by. Like, all of these, we create a lot of rules and regulations to restrict ourselves and to justify restricting ourselves from being who we really want to be.
Well, and we restrict other people. It ain't even just ourselves. Like, sometimes we'll see someone who is super authentic, living in their truth, and I think that is where a lot of like blurs or just like really expressive, out of the box black people make other black folks feel uncomfortable, is because you're expressing yourself in a way that they don't feel comfortable in. So now we feel like, oh, we gotta suppress you because you're out here feeling free, running through the halls. Freedom.
Yeah.
Harriet ran, I can't run through the halls.
Naruto run through the halls. Make some noise if you did the Naruto run through the halls in high school. Y'all niggas knew.
Someone do it right now. Someone do it right now.
Y'all should have been doing that shit.
No, do it right now.
It's a little Naruto run for the Lord, nigga.
No, I'm gonna get on my soapbox. Because the through line between church folks and neurodivergence, the Bible is just their trains. I've said this.
The Bible is just anime, nigga.
The Bible is a musical theater book.
Hey,
The monologues,
that shit is anime.
the prayers.
Pro-era niggas.
Come on, man. But I think
There's a protagonist. There's an antagonist. There's a journey.
there's like floods and arcs and fire and lions not eating people and like what are we talking? This is musical theater drama. This is
I think they
beautiful.
casted demons into pigs. That's anime, nigga. Shout out to our elders for being the first anime nigga.
Right.
We're not giving them enough credit. Hold on, maybe we got something wrong.
There's the Last Supper. The betrayal. That is a good.
There's a hero's journey.
When you
There's
take
vengeance.
the trauma out, that's a good.
You know,
book.
y'all niggas love vengeance.
Huh? Yeah. I will, as someone who has a lot of church trauma, raise your hand if you got church trauma. My God.
A pastor's kid right here in the front. Any more pastor children? Jesus wept, nigga. We with y'all.
I
God
think
damn.
I'm making jokes about feeling the Holy Spirit, but when I think about like reclaiming our space and our energy, I have been craving the feeling of church recently, but not with that trauma, but just like gathering with niggas. And like,
Sure.
it's this, and like a spiritual
Communion.
Communion, and this is communion. Like,
Absolutely.
it is. It's
All
communion.
right, we need to start a hymn right now.
We're gonna start. You go.
Hey, look, bro. When all people break into their AME hymn shit, I be like,
Let's do it. Do
boy,
it.
God is in this bitch. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I just can't wait
Oh my.
to be king. Yes. Oh, that is a hymn. That's not a hymn.
You change a couple words.
That's not affirmation. Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
Yeah.
That's what. Don't piss me off. Come on.
I'm not gonna lie, you
gaslight
change a
me.
couple words and we talking about Jesus. 10 minutes?
10 minutes till.
Ah, fuck.
10 minutes till what?
Bullshit.
Till question. Oh, it's 10 minutes till we get to talk to y'all.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what it is.
Great.
Yeah.
All right.
What were we saying? This is.
I mean, we just talking to Nick. How it goes. I do think it's. I have been pondering on the concept of church without religion. I think that this is basically what we're doing here, but I think on a ritualistic basis, like it wouldn't be that hard for us to take the customs and apply them to a new school of thought. And it doesn't always have to be centered around hope. I think it could be centered and rooted in real shit. And a reality check, I think, is our loop. And idealistic.
They're trying to. That's that spirit. That's that spirit. You see, when you start talking good, the white devil. White devil. There's probably some white funders for this event. We over here.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh wow.
I do think that idealism harms us a lot more. Now, here's something we can be idealistic about, is a form of Afrofuturism where we imagine a reality for ourselves. I think we're not doing enough of that. I think there's a lot of nihilism that comes with the present day. I think when you get a situation like the young man in Mississippi, Nolan Wells, and it's like, sometimes niggas need to imagine what justice looks like when they take it into their own hands.
You speaking my language. Let's take the anime to the streets for real. Let's.
Oh, for real.
Naruto run into somebody, yes.
Yeah, so that's what I mean when I say the revolution is love. Because what would you do for what you love?
You heard it.
I think a lot of people look at love as like this soft. Y'all, if you think love is soft, nigga, you ain't experienced love for real. Love is all encompassing. I'll die for the people I love. I'll kill for them too. And I think if we start thinking about revolution, and if it's not rooted in love, if you don't love the people that look like you, shit, you don't. If you want to do nothing for the people that look like you, you essentially saying you're not gonna do nothing for yourself.
Hello. Oh, I just
Keep
going, it's good, Pastor. Keep going.
Nah, shout out to him. Yeah, now I want to be king too.
See, now you hit. Now you feel like a king.
And it's always a Scar ass nigga. If Scar would have just been open with his sexuality.
But the blurred,
You know what I'm saying?
clear, black.
The repression. That nigga was repressing his sexuality. This nigga recruited all the hyenas.
Yeah. Anyways.
No, but seriously, I think when we think about revolution, oftentimes we think about blood in the streets. We think about white people's version of revolution.
Yeah.
But that revolution really starts within you. This is a revolutionary act. Like all of us gathered here together. This shit is love in here, bro.
Yeah. But it took innovation. To your point of like creating, like it doesn't always have to be like what we've seen beforehand. Like we can create and be new and innovate, and that a lot of people want to learn, a lot of people want to talk, but a lot of people just got to be out there, be ready to do, and just that's part of expression as well. Is not you might make a mistake along the way, but at least you're trying. And like revolution isn't gonna look exactly the way that our grandparents did it, our parents did it, and it's not supposed to. We're supposed to pick up the mantle. Thank you for what you did. Tweak some of the stuff you did because you might have traumatized me.
Yeah,
but
so the legacy is not
move on.
critique. I think we have to, when we start talking about imagining a future for ourselves, we have to do away with the way other people do shit.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, specifically white people, would like to go back with rose-colored glasses and act like this shit was all hunky-dory and they never did nothing wrong. And that's the way they like to deal with their history, by whitewashing it and then making it seem like this peaceful transaction of goods and wealth. The thing about us is that we are very honest about who we are online in public, and we don't treat our race like a cult, and everybody else do. So if the fact that we are willing to openly critique ourselves is a gift and a curse. It's a gift because we'll call ourselves out. That's an accountability tactic. It's a curse because niggas will use our own sentiments to justify harm against us and justify ridicule against us. So if we had spaces like this, we could do it in a safe space.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about other people butting in with their fucking 2 cents. But I think the thing is to Christina's point, is looking back on our legacy and critiquing it. What worked, what didn't? When we start talking about the Panthers and we start talking about how it's steeped in misogyny, that's not a bad thing, because they didn't do everything perfect, but they got a lot right. So let's start with embracing women and feeding the children too.
What a crazy concept. You don't feel like a black supremacist sometimes?
Huh?
You don't feel like a black supremacist sometimes? I do.
Nigga, I am a black supremacist.
I do. Sometimes I do treat our race like a cult. Sometimes I do.
I'm just not in the sense that I don't feel the need to put others down to pick myself up. I ain't
not at all.
Nigga.
But I am better than you.
But I am a black supremacist. I actually just so happen to be better.
I do think we are more creative and we're really cool, so yeah.
I think my fingerprints are on everything, so it's just...
I think you can say well there, but we are better than
Look at a nigga with waves right now and see the Fibonacci sequence in this nigga head. That's God, nigga.
Are we at our 10 minutes?
All right.
Can we just start it?
Well, how about this? Make some noise for yourselves.
Yeah. Oh my, yes!
All 3 say the revolution is love. 1, 2, 3.
Revolution is love.
The revolution is what? I done dated some blurred girls before because I used to
Oh, obviously.
I used to kick with this chick. We used to sit up and watch Charm, nigga.
Yes! The witchy black girls, yes! You will rise!
I was really getting into that, like, man, stop trying to touch me, bitch. Shit getting good.
Yes.
I know this hoe had powers too.
All the women wear crystals now.
Oh man,
Yes.
Look, bro, I'm married to a real witch, so this is why none of your slander works against me. Yeah, nigga.
All right.
Communing with the ancestors.
Hello.
I'll sacrifice one. Next
Boiled
say
cat.
Crazy. I'm sacrificing the
It's some
nigga.
graveyard dirt. That's another panel for
I got a light-skinned nigga on TikTok on the list. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Oh!
Yeah. Who? Yeah, we're gonna sacrifice this nigga in front of God. Take this nigga to the highest mountain. That nigga look like a Koopa from Mario. Alright. So, questions for you now. I just wanted to air that out. So somebody can run it back so I can get some engagement. Beanie Ray. Exactly. Exactly. The spells are working.
I thought it was another like.
All right, we're gonna take some questions.
When you do your show and you're talking, do you run filters through your mind in order to put your message out there to not really suppress or reject any unlikely allies that might, support your cause?
At the end of the day, like, somebody gotta keep that shit real. If it ain't gonna be nobody else, it's gonna be me. But I think the filter is, a lot of niggas use filters for opportunity. Can't nobody give me shit. Whatever's for me is gonna be for me. And so, that's how I got here, that's how I'm gonna stay here.
Hi, you kind of already addressed my question, but I was kind of wondering, like, for people like yourselves who have a platform and choose to speak up about things very candidly that are important to you, like, what does that cost you personally? Because I'm kind of running into that, like, as I'm getting up there and, like, starting to speak up and being in spaces where people don't necessarily look like me or think like me. So I was kind of wondering from your perspective, what does it cost you, and would you say that it's worth it?
It has cost me relationships, being invited in rooms. Like, I have confirmation that I'm on lists of creators not to work with. Oh yeah. There's a list that, like, if you've ever said Free Palestine, don't work with them. Dead ass. Yeah, I know I've lost financial opportunities. I also know that in, like, my personal life, one time someone asked me, like, the question got posed, like, are you for your people or are you for the world? And I'm like, shutting my work is for the world. Like, I feel that, like, this calling is beyond me. And sometimes most recently, because I feel like I'm going through another shift of, like, what I want to do, and this is the first time that's happened in front of millions of people, I've had to have a conversation with myself of, like, am I going to, now that I got hundreds of thousands of people who have eyes on me, are they going to dictate who I am? Or am I going to still be authentic? And so I've had to have a conversation with myself that this can't cost my authenticity. So I would say it's worth it, 100%. And it's a constant conversation. And the people that are for you, sometimes they're not. Sometimes people have been here for the first part of my journey and they're not here no more. And there's gonna be some people, and that's okay. And grieving that is okay, because as long as I'm the most authentic version of myself, that is the grounding that I can promise everybody else, that I'm showing up as my true self 100% of the time. So.
I think, to Christina's point, we will oftentimes say that we want to see things done different and somebody needs to shake things up. We want somebody to show up authentically, and that shit do come with a cost. There is some rooms that's like, oh, okay, well,
I'm invited to that.
I'm not going in there. But at the end of the day, these niggas don't know me. I'm gonna make my own room. There ain't no pot. I don't know how many you can name that can sell out every show they do, but we do. Because we got a room for ourselves. I don't know if y'all watched the BET Awards, but there wasn't no other podcasters on that red carpet.
Hello.
And I'm independent, and I ain't kiss no ass to get there. Niggas was trying to say I sold out because of my stance. Hold on, let me show you how I was standing.
There's a sold out stance? That's sold out?
Yeah, they said I was. Man, I don't know what that means. But this is the truth.
The fucking Illuminati.
I'm not gonna address this on social media. Them niggas don't deserve my energy. But niggas don't understand. I was telling them, like, I ain't going to no red carpet shit. If these niggas ain't nominating me, I ain't going. And he was like, it's great networking opportunities. You'll be the only podcaster there. I said, that's all I need to hear, bitch. That's a flex. But I had to go to the motherfucking soup supply.
You got it fast.
The same day alteration, niggas on my jacket was a little snug, so I'm trying to cover up them buttons. Cause y'all know I've been eating all right, you know what I'm saying? I had to cover them buttons up. I ain't gonna, like, want to be on the red carpet and bust out the suit, so I'm walking around like that bitch the whole day.
And that's you selling out?
I guess so, you know.
You walking like a nigga from South Central LA. What the fuck? That's a crip walk.
Success can ruffle feathers. But fuck them niggas and they feathers.
Just wanted y'all to talk about just the importance of black love and how black love got y'all to this point.
Wow.
Nigga, it ain't nothing but black love that got me here. From my lady to my children to my granny to my peers that gave me opportunities, to all of y'all. Like, really, you could put up 1 million videos a day. If a nigga don't care, it is what it is. So thank y'all for caring. But I think oftentimes we look at love like relationship. Love is like a communal act.
I was about to say.
Just this thing of going out your way for each other. This is something I've been doing my whole, I was taught, you know what I'm saying? So I carry that and I teach my children in the same respect. The same way you respect others is the way you respect yourself, especially black people. So love is like, that's the core of this shit. That's why I said the revolution is love, nigga, because without that, ain't no revolution.
Ditto to that. Decentering romantic love is the only love that matters, is really what helped me. And ancestral love. You know, like really actually getting into my ancestry, my specific ancestry, and like going down my lineage and like learning their stories and seeing the similarities, seeing the gifts that they've given me, seeing the same traumas that we've shared and we've had, like that. I'll get emotional talking about that because I see it everywhere and I feel it everywhere. So everything you said and then ancestral love. Also, you are such a Cancer. You are such a Cancer.
For the crying shit. Hey man, take care of the ones that's going out and the ones that's coming in, bro. That's like the most important shit. If you ain't taking care of these babies and these elders, nigga, we doing all this shit for nothing.
Yeah, no, for real.
I don't want to get so fucking wealthy and assimilated into America that group homes is full of our elders. Guess what, man? If Granny acting crazy, bring your crazy ass little cousin over there and figure out how they. When you see elders, if you find the younger version of them in the family, that shit it balances shit out. I'm telling you, I know. My mama. This is a no-nonsense person. And my son just so happen to be the same way. And when they together, it's like, whew, they occupy each other. It's like when your dog get lonely, you gotta get your dog another dog. It's like shit like that. I hate to make it about dogs, it's very white. But y'all know the Scottish ancestry come through every now and then. Who next?
Big Ox Cup! Sorry, somebody had to do it. I actually have a 2-part question for you, Deante. It's a hip-hop question. You're a fan of Ellie Gang Cushington, right?
Yeah, that's my homeboy.
How could you possibly have an issue with the name Character the Glitch?
Who? Character the Glitch? Listen, my nigga. Oh, that's you? Fred, don't start that shit. Listen, brother. It's a lot of syllables, my nigga.
Oh my God, come on.
Okay, so look, this is the thing. This is the truth about this. Character the Glitch is not something the streets was calling you. I knew this from that. That's a name he didn't give himself.
Yeah, I came up with that in Poetry Club.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah. So that makes
So come up with a rap name too, then, nigga. That's your poetry name.
No, it gotta be. It's been too long. I've been writing.
All right, spit a 16 right now.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You got a Cancer man and a poetry nigga arguing back and forth. Get the tissues.
Dreadlock roster, I put the fear in you niggas. When they write the book, they won't even remember you niggas. I fathered the boys, they rowdy, but I'm him to these niggas. Hey, that's the mojo talking, baby. You can tell by the cake. I'm the flyest nigga, you know, don't forget I'm an 8. I go B-A-N-A-N-A-S. I don't beef. You stay blessed. Got an Airbnb with a baddie in Key West with a lot of marijuana, some liquor, and keep set. D&D on my device. I came in here to de-stress. I got cheddar, I got Gouda. I'm an artisan. You just have to get a little bread and try to pocket it. I'm gonna flip it and that's to try to sell me a rock ship. You know I'm Jesse James on all these tracks and blasting off again. That's it. Character glitch.
I was finna hate, but Like, man, keep your name, nigga. I'm glad you said something, though. I fuck with that, bro. That's a real New Music Monday ass nigga right there, man.
He grabbed my
That nigga said, this nigga gonna respect this shit.
Right.
Fuck.
Grabbed my personal beef.
I got the 16 loaded up for this bitch that nigga right now.
And said, that's it.
Let's go to the nigga in the green.
No, she got them. No.
Oh, my bad.
The mic. They passing the mic.
Oh, my bad. I ain't see her way back there.
It's okay. I still love you.
I love you too, man.
So I'm a creator myself, and I make content sometimes, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be really good, or this isn't really going to get too much backlash. So as creators yourselves, what are some topics that you guys have talked about that you're like, oh, I'm surprised this backlash?
I can open my fucking mouth. Oh God! What are some topics that we talked about that we were surprised?
Religion, the FBA.
Oh God, religion, misogynoir.
Yeah, just saying like, maybe we should respect women. Niggas like, kill this nigga.
Yeah.
What's wrong with this bitch ass nigga?
Or like, isn't it crazy that you read the Bible and that's what enslaved us? You're the devil. Oh.
Yeah, it's just gonna be some hot button topics, but these are necessary things to break down certain barriers, not only in identity, but like we diverge into like a multitude of different identities, and then we argue about who's right about what identity, when the only identity that matters for real is the black one.
Period.
So, say what you want to say.
Thanks.
Say what you need to say.
Man, look, bro, if you, real quick, pro tip, stand up. Listen, when these niggas start hating on you online, your physical life, it tends to get better. It's like, niggas hate me online, but I'm eating in the, like, off the phone. This shit is love. So, it's just a part of the process. These niggas gonna hate. And some of them ain't even real people. Remember that. Remember this. It's a lot of Afrocentric and 444, and that's a white woman behind that page.
Right.
It's like, this is not how we should do blackness.
Because you guys are using your creative tools to be monetized, what are some things that you do at the house or with your people that are creative that you don't get money for, or you don't try to turn into a business?
Ooh.
I got a lot of things. That's good. I got like 3 scripts on deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just writing for real. That's, nigga, me and a typewriter or me and a laptop, we like that when it comes to the writing shit.
I draw.
Really?
Yeah.
I kind of don't need it.
What?
I kind of don't need it. What mediums do you use? Like, are you talking like pencil?
I like a charcoal. I draw live art drawing. I like drawing like nude
Yeah, I already knew it was gonna be some nasty shit.
No, it's not as nasty. It's beautiful. I paint. I really like music. I am also in the process of writing some shows. Yeah. That might bring me money, but really is coming from like the heart. So yeah, that's what I do. And karaoke, bitch. I love karaoke.
Go to karaoke song.
Right now?
Appreciate y'all. My go karaoke song is T.I. ASAP. I'm Deante, host of the E.N.D podcast.
And I am Christina.